What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Quick video. This was on my heart, and I wanted to share this. Right, you know, I definitely wanted to share this one. To me, my opinion, the two greatest rappers of all time. I mean, it's a lot. And shout out to Nas, shout out to Jay-Z, shout out to Busta Bus, LL, Goat James, Goat Cool J. Excuse me, I'm thinking about LeBron. Shout out to all the people who rap that ever did it. You know what I mean? That became famous, even those who never got famous in that aspect. Shout out to Panama P.I. Rest in power to him. My man FT. But to me, the two greatest rappers of all time, believe it or not, is number one, Tupac Amaru Machiavelli Shakur. Why? You had more people that was influenced by him, that try to sound like him, use his songs, than any rapper. Number one. And no disrespect. And I don't call him Notorious B.I.G. I call him Biggie Smalls or Christopher Wallace. Because Notorious mean known for doing evil. He wasn't known for doing evil. He was known for, he hustled, he did his thing like we all did. Nothing to be proud of that. But when he got the paper, he made sure he gave back to his people. He was very giving. He saved my aunt's life one time. So shout out to Christopher Wallace. Definitely one of the ghosts that did it. But I'm just telling you mine, for me. Number two, believe it or not, he's not dead. He's still alive. But people don't give him the props that he so rightfully deserved. Curtis, 50 Cent, billionaire, GOAT Jackson. Why? My man, shout out to Jose Vargas, the artist, the Lady Dynasty, Kwame Crazy D's, Mike ODB Basso. We was the group. We was the Fantastic Four. Shout out to Grim Lover, Swar Digger. We was for life, right? Me and Jose Vargas, he had two turntables and a mic at his crib in Roosevelt, Queens. And we used to go to his house as kids when they still had cassette decks, and we would record. Now, Charlie Rock, I let him get the tapes, and he lost all the tapes. Shout out to Charlie Rock. But as far as the mixtapes, a lot of rappers been doing it. That what Sub 50 was doing, that wasn't new. I've been doing it. A lot of us was doing that. Rapping other people beats and making songs. I know I was doing it. But I'm going to tell you, son, when 50 Cent did it, and the way that how he did it, and like I said, I've been doing it. I just didn't blow up like how he did at all. Because I got involved with the church, and I just wanted to be a gospel rapper and everything like that. I didn't want to be a gospel rapper. I just wanted to be a minister, evangelist, or something at the one point, Shout out to the New York City Church of Christ. All my brothers and sisters still over there. That's all I wanted to be. It didn't pan out the way I wanted it to go, but, the Father's great, getting the paper straight. Shout out to Troy Ave. Love the slogan, and going back to 50. 50 also, I was like Tupac, had the second most influence. 50, by him getting shot and him getting a deal, other rappers, they started boasting about themselves getting shot. And they tried to get this to follow the wave, and it didn't work. You know how many other rappers try to sound like 50? In that aspect, one of them right now, and shout out to him, and he's nice. Troy Ave, sound just like 50. Another one, Goat, Pop, Smoke, Jackson, just like 50. 50 Cent made that mixtape, and check this out. If it wasn't for 50 Cent doing what he did, and shout out to Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, Game, Young Buck, all of them that was down, those that's not down, whatever. Movement was like no other. My favorite group of all time was Run DMC. Right? Shout out to EPMD. But G-Unit, oh man, 50 Cent, 50 Cent made it, he made it in a way, not only did he get on through his mixtapes, he made it in a way where other rappers can make mixtapes that wasn't on and make a living from it and still make a living. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Rumble and all the other platforms. Spotify, Apple, and all that. But 50 Cent is never nobody's top 5. He's in mine. 50 Cent, if you look at his mixtapes and you look at the albums, 50 Cent sold more records than most of all the rappers you know that been around for more than 20 years in his short period of time. That's why he made the album Before I Self-Destruct. He oversaturated the game. 50 Cent took what Tupac did and took it to the next level. Because Tupac, as you know, was in movies, but Tupac he got a movie that they never put out yet called Live to Tell. His mom's supposed to put it out, but shout out to the late, great Afeni Shakur. She passed away. I don't know what the estate, the Outlaws, what they're going to do with that. Hopefully it comes out. If I get my money right, I'm going to get the rights to the film, and boom, we're going to go forward. Shout out to Tyler Perry, man. Make that happen, champ. You're in position already, but shout out. And maybe 50 will do it. He see this video? 50, if you see this video, try to get the script to Tupac's movie. And if it's good enough for you, the screenplay, because he wrote it, Live to Tell, put it out. But 50 Cent is definitely my second favorite rapper of all time. Forget this Get Rich. My favorite album for 50 Cent is The Massacre. Genius, pure genius. Now he's on the movie scene. Pure genius. And you know what? When he did that movie, right? I forgot the name of it. When 50 had to lose all that weight to act like he had cancer, he should have got an Oscar for that alone. A lot of his movies was going straight to DVD. 50's a great actor too. Don't get it twisted. 50 Cent is definitely number 2 as far as the GOAT, the greatest rapper of all times. That's not on other people's top 5. And don't get me wrong, I love Ja Rule. When 50 was bodying Ja Rule at the time, you can ask my boy, shout out to Young Rel. I was the only one in the hood getting all the looks and everything, still bumping Ja Rule. And I still bump Ja Rule. Still a Murder Inc. fan. Still love Ashanti first album. You know, still wanted, shout out to Black Child. Black Child came to Essence when I worked there at one point. Shout out to him. Shout out to Cadillac Ty. Shout out to Charlie Baltimore. Sorry, the album never came out. I wanted them to exceed, but 50 Cent came out. I'm not going to get in what they did to the Murder Inc. and everything. That's fine. On this TJI Good Friday. But 50 Cent is definitely the GOAT. The 2, Tupac, Amaru, Machiavelli, the Don, Shakur, Curtis, 50 Cent, Billionaire, Budget, Jackson, the 2 GOATs. And nobody should say otherwise. Shout out to Eminem, lyricist, embody it. Love 8 Mile, love Eminem. Shout out to him. You know, I take nothing away from no rapper. You know, none. Shout out to Mano. Mano, I love that album, and I even love the second album. You know, love the Mano album. Classic. That album alone should have went 5 times platinum. All the hits he had off of that album. I'm not going to go into that. But 50 Cent. And can't forget the late, great DMX. Like I said, I discredit and take no credit away from no rapper that ever did it. Whether you sold platinum, whether you sold gold, whether your album didn't go at all. And can't take away from the goals that's still living and doing it. Like I said, LL, Cool, GOAT, Jay, Sean, Jay-Z, Carter, Nas, Nasir, Jones. But the most influence, can't lie, the greatest ever did it to me. Tupac Amaru, Machiavelli, the Don Shakur, Curtis, 50 Cent, Billionaire, Budget, Jackson. Peace and blessings, y'all. Have a great weekend. Jesus bless.